Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys if you should buy Legend of Zelda 2 years later. So yeah, guys, let's go. So basically, I bought Legend of Zelda. I want to say about 5 months ago, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I was really kind of shocked, by the architecture and like the aesthetics of it, man, and just like how good it looked on the Nintendo Switch. Like I'm not gonna say like I was expecting something, crazy like the Horizon Zero Dawn. Like that was just crazy, bro. But coming from like the PS4 and like having a Switch, like again, like the differences between the games were crazy. But again, like just to seeing like how much effort Nintendo put into it, I think was like really cool too. And honestly, like I've never played a Zelda game like ever, bro. So they did a good job, getting me to get it. But as far as like the gameplay and stuff, the gameplay is like really fun, man. But it's also one of the hardest games I've ever played, man. Like it's hard, it's frustrating at times, and I'm not gonna lie, like I still haven't beat it, man. Like I bought all the DLC and like somehow I got so far into I think I got like to the Thunder. I don't forgot, bro. Because that's how long it's been since I played. But it's like you have to get these you have to fight these divine beasts, and I was on the Thunder one, and I was getting aggravated because freaking I couldn't find the trial. But again, man, like once you get like through the hard stuff, it's like really gratifying, bro, because it's like you had to like earn your way through it. Like it wasn't just gonna be handed to you. So I think that's a good concept that they had in the game too, man, because it's like you have to pay your dues if like you're gonna get what you want. Like you can't just you know get past the trial. Like you have to actually think about it, bro. And that's what makes Zelda like one of those games where it's like I feel like it's hit or miss for some people, because it's like if you're so used to turning on like easy mode, or having the you know this desire to like not have to like think, like this is definitely not for you, man. Because it's like as you go like further along in the game, like you'll have to think about when you'll use this weapon, or when to cook this, or if you should be doing this type of action of like where you're using your weapons and you're fighting monsters, or you should just be running away. Because it's like it's not your average RPG is like where you could just like grind it out and then you get better items. Like some aspects it relates to, but it's like you also have to worry about like durability and stuff. But I think for the most part, like for any Legend of Zelda fan, I really do think they're gonna like this game, man. But as far as like being somebody who's like never played a Legend of Zelda game, like I would say the game was definitely worth it, even though I might not never play it again. Because again, man, like I'm really interested in like other stuff, man. But Legend of Zelda like definitely help tease me like a little bit, with what Nintendo could potentially do with the next one. I'm not really gonna discuss the next one. Like I might give my thoughts on it later. But as far as like the first one, like I feel like people should definitely experience it for themselves, especially if they've never played one like me, and they're just looking for something to hold them over until a different or like a more new Nintendo Switch game like matches their vibe. Because I know for me, like it was kind of hard at first to see like what I would want to get, considering again like I've come from PS4. But I feel like with the Switch, like you just have to take it kind of like a game at a time and see like what suits you and what doesn't. But Legend of Zelda was like one of those games where I was like, you know what, this game looks freaking cool, man. So like let's try it. So I did, and then I got all the way to the trial, and then I stopped, man. But it's definitely been worth it. I may go back and play it. But another thing too that kind of discouraged me a little bit too is that again it's been out for like 2 years, so like everything is like on YouTube now, and like I don't really like that, because again I'm a content creator and I want to be bringing you guys some really cool videos. But basically like everything is like online. Like I could literally just go search like, hey, like where's this, and then YouTube or the internet or wherever I decide to go will tell me. But as far as like impressions, like it definitely was a great game to pick up, and especially if you guys can catch it on sale, that'd be even better. But I don't know, man. I may do some future Legend of Zelda plays. Really just depends on how I'm feeling. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.